There are so many reasons I wanted to write this book, but here today, for the sake of time, as we're running 30 minutes late, I'm going to focus on three. The first one is that I think, as Brad said, that I've spent nearly 3 decades traveling the world to some of its most inhospitable places, often in times of conflict: Somalia, Angola, Iraq, and Liberia. These were the front lines of history, and I bore witness. And many of the people who I had come to know and to befriend did not live to fight another day. And I needed to make sense of it all. How would my work be judged, and by whom? So this book helps make sense of it all. Second, I wanted the world to know Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, who hopefully you'll know soon, not as Madam President or as the first woman elected to lead an African nation, not as the Presidential Medal of Freedom winner or the Nobel laureate, but the person underneath all of those titles, underneath all of those accolades, to know her humanity, to meet the grandmother, to meet the mom, the sister, the aunt, the friend, the woman who I came to work with in February of 1997, when everything was lined up against her, her own countrymen, the African regional players, the international community, and yes, the U.S. government was against her as well. Even her own family, who will be coming in with her, including her grandchildren, had hoped she would relent because rightfully they feared for her safety. But she was seized with her mission in life, her calling to bring peace to her country, Liberia. She was willing to fight, no matter the cost, no matter the consequence. I'd hoped Madam was going to be here, because I'm going to say that this woman is not perfect. She makes mistakes, she has regrets, but she has been utterly consistent her whole life. It has always been the well-being of the Liberian people that she desired most, their future, and their promise that she sought to advance. I met Ellen Johnson Sirleaf when she was determined to return home from exile to her native Liberia to challenge the rule of warlords. She was looking for someone to fight for her in Washington, D.C. I met Ellen at a time when I doubted almost everything about my life's choices. And again, I think Brad shared with you how I started with a political consulting firm back in 1985. So it was Ellen's faith in me that restored my belief in myself. Final reason, final of 3 I'm going to share. There's so many more reasons. I wanted to demystify Washington, D.C., to draw back the curtain, to show how things really get done, to demonstrate the importance of American leadership in the world and what happens when we get it right.